Hello, hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Matt.
On today's episode, we're talking once again about Johnnie Walker. This is their High Rye mash bill.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. Matt, why don't you tell us about this particular Johnnie Walker expression?
Johnnie Walker High Rye, because we don't need any more Johnnie Walker in our life.
Seriously.
Of course, they got a new Johnnie Walker High Rye. Nice $30 price point.
You notice that has green on the label.
That's true. It does. Shocker. Rye with green on it.
Rye with green.
Yeah, so it's 45%. It is a blend of rye, barley, and wheat married with the finest single malts. It's a whiskey is made by whiskey makers, the whiskey specialist George Harper and master blender Jim Beveridge. Rye has been used in Scotch since at least 1784. Why that run-out number? I don't know, but it's on the bottle, so sure, why not? Highly unlikely it's probably way before that, but sure, I'll go with that story. Anyway, the mash bill is 60% rye with barley and wheat into aged in first fill and then refill American oak, and then in their bonded warehouse. Wow, what a great marketing. So basically in America, this would actually be a rye, which is pretty funny. But here, of course, this one is Scotch because it's from Scotland.
Do they not give you the percentages of the others? Just the rye.
Just the rye.
So I know that America has a claim on the term bourbon.
Right.
They don't have a claim on the term rye, do they?
They don't, because you can make ryes in other countries. Because you get Canadian rye, you get Irish rye. So you can get Scottish rye. There's actually distillers putting out Scottish rye that's coming out, but I don't think any of them are out on the market yet. But they still have to follow the 3-year process in order to do it. So I don't think they're quite ready. I'm very interested to try them though. So But anyway, so this is distillers include this are Cardhu, Cameronbridge, Teaninich, Clynelish, Glenkinchie, and is also developed to be used in Manhattans or enjoyed in its own. So basically, the black label with some rye, with a bunch of rye in it. That's at least what they came up with. So let's see what we think.
I wonder how I'm going to feel about this.
I'm not getting an earthy tone.
I get berries and cream first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like raspberries, blackberries, strawberries.
See, mine's more into tropical. I'm getting like a pineapple citrus, a pineapple cream.
Oh, yeah, that's there too. Yeah.
I'm getting some mint right in the back. Some spearmint.
Huh?
Yeah, it's toasted rye bread, fresh cracked barley, a little bit of coffee as well.
A little bit of black pepper.
And I'm getting a green bell pepper.
Mmm.
Anise, a little bit of
sauteed, a nice charred green bell pepper.
Okay.
It's got some smoke too, a little bit of ash, a little barrel char. I think there is a really tiny thread of peat in here though, and I'm sure that's from Camellia.
Yeah,
I'm not getting it on the nose, but that doesn't mean it's not going to come through on the palate.
Yeah, because the only ones that are known grain is Cameronbridge and Teaninich. The rest are all single malts. Let's see.
it smells good.
Mm-hmm. For $30, smells great. Tastes pretty good too.
Yeah, I don't get flat out peat, but I do get a slight earthiness on the palate.
Yeah.
Greenery, mushroom, a little bit, but
It's the shrubberies.
It's the shrubbery. But it's overpowered by everything else that's going on with those rye notes, that
For sure.
spearmint and the fruit notes that have come through.
Yeah, nice toasty rye.
It's definitely unique.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice rye spice, anise, a little vanilla, butterscotch, coriander.
But nothing like your typical American rye, or even Canadian for that.
And that's
matter.
what I'm really curious about. The Scottish ryes that are coming out, are they going to be anything close to? Are they going to have that pickle note, or
My guess is totally different.
My guess is too. I'm really, really interested to find out.
I'm not finding the black pepper that I typically associate with rye, but I am. There's a soft white pepper.
It's a white pepper.
And then again, there's a vegetal note in there for me that it would be spinach, maybe green pepper,
green part of a scallion.
Okay. Yeah,
it kind of has that little bit of a the spiciness that comes with that. It's not overly spicy.
I'm getting like this salted lime, like when you cook meat and you spread the salt and the lime over like ribs.
Yeah,
it's really interesting. like the clove and some smoke and a little saffron in there.
Yeah,
this is pretty good whiskey. I like that. And I think also 45% helps a lot on that. So,
What is this going for?
30 bucks.
$30. That's not bad.
Mm-mm. So what we thought is, so they put out a few years ago this Rye Cask 10-year blended that Eric sent us from Eric Evanson. So we want to compare it to this one and
you can see
if it's, because that's a Rye Cask where this is actually using a ton of rye.
The little part
grain.
on that box that says Rye Cask is in green.
This is true too. See how fancy and pretty they made it? Look at that. Beautiful.
At a perfect angle every time they are.
And just of course that's on purpose to catch your eye.
I want the one that goes opposite.
Opposite. Just to screw with people.
Just because I'm like that. I like.
Okay, there's way more malt in the 10-year.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and the Rye Cask is almost more predominant of what you associate with rye.
It really is. That's crazy.
Than the actual rye grain is.
Okay, so that I think tells us what the rye from Scotland's going to be like.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
I like it.
I like it. I think it's really good.
I like this one. It's good.
It's a fun exploration of what the rye grain can be. Because, this is, again, nothing like most ryes I try.
No, don't get me wrong. I like both of these, but they are clearly two different beasts.
Yeah.
Totally different, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was interesting to see, but it's still a fun comparison to see what would happen. And they're very different, but both very good.
Yeah. This one has more of a rye nose.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
So they're used, because I know they're using American Rye Cask on that one, so I think that has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Which tells you the rye to rye is vastly different. Interesting. Okay. Well, cool.
That's my thought.
I really enjoyed that. So that was fun.
Me too.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. And be sure to join us live on Monday nights. Until next time.
Keep on crusading for the whiskey in your glass.
Cheers.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay.
Zelda.
I heard you're going into another level.
I did. Let me just go ahead and mute that.